Okay, so Sabra Menoka say, there is a new reporter, Ifi NDC for Waba. Now, this video, the Babet show is a bit shocking, but Senebeya, you guys can understand fully what he's saying. Let me explain. NDC Asiedu Nketia in an interview with Class FM, and on the same too, just said Ghana, baby, you do know the bells of coup d'etat airing it. In himself for some time now, all over the neighboring countries of Ghana, Cote d'Ivoire, Niger, Burkina Faso. So say countries try we share the 90% of money they have been through coup d'etat. Now when you be say Asiedu Nketia say sadi we cause other neighbor and Asiedu Nketia say is because of a bad governance and amamu bone. If the people feel say man kuya, then obi sorry no person uprising and they get support. Now in some of the two man for be brave air bash and say even in Mohammed's time, things were worse than now. But you refused to bring any idea of coup d'etat. And even in Mohammed's time, we knew very well was a coup d'etat in Africa. But come into our here, the bells of coup d'etat is ringing. Bia or no na one church in we in the antias and the young video no ya ba ya better also.
Ya crosso. But Titi, which I say red lines here in the past in Ghana, Coup abre nunyina no. Ya crosso. But Titi asye nunye ho na esue ne. Because o mine no so learning lessons to be. Inti says here ye hang on any lessons no ya learning in the past. So but Oshe Kuswa aba niema almost site say
okay.
Civilian government yo waye enunti na yeye ku we yaye enunti na yeye ku no aba we ya cross ni nyina.
Wow.
But eba first no na ye hu ku da. So enti obi aho kire no duru ba bia oya na dwen say ba bia me we de nowhere can be worse than this situation enunti ene Coup me fire anything goes so but with our successive experiences with coups war omaimu any government here it have free military number ebe take over any to the be their own record babia e dey continue and na ma Coup enya akono
okay
for young old people no at certain age no
okay
na emrantie no de wo mu hu Coup da enna wo mu nso enna wo mu ehun kire wo mu kese in terms of joblessness any nema bebre
okay
and a dangerous a concoction yet yes very very dangerous and unti nema ebu boss yakohu sikawo we them minister we ya sa stories nu nyina no influence the thinking of the youth for no na explosive and na first no now with me you so government media houses they can your version of the truth so no and social media ni na banu they are doing everything happening everywhere on say Gabon leader yachi ne Senegal ni de benyo around ya buebu esi kesisi so sika wa wia aka ode dwane ya buebu so yete ha edna special prosecutor ho odon so akobuebi sika so ama boys no compare so enunti edna corrupt cases ya eba ne ya kanse nyina no emabru no compare
bakwa en wan waye obeka uraje ni former PPA boss Obi a physical account. Your account na your scam. How did that? How did make you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Nti boys nyina ehwe. Enunti meti se odike ka se Coup Ghana amamfo be jubilate. Unfortunately, that is true.
Unfortunately, that
yes,
is true.
Because me, I don't want. And that be me say me call no prison. And Coup bia ni wa mate say aba ya chi aban mu for aja opposition for.
Ya chi opposition for kan.
You dissolve parliament. I because all members of parliament will be reported to the nearest police station. And within sa activity, you know, air cost to 220 and the other no. A month for I use to settle or more personal scores so does. Obi uti obi abebo to a see Coup no mun na wa.
So maybe you know what.
So and now baby I experimenting with Coup. Na ya be constitution, ni experimental with Coup, ni be constitution, we seem to be going round until when na aya dia ankayanya ki bia on local sa ade no aye koyenim.
Okay.
Enti o share every colonial times. O we history, o study history here. Mrantie no obi an kofa history no study. From 1944 to this time no. Every 3 years, na BBC near what 3 year cycles. Wow. Every 3 years, BBC wo yamamu
in Ghana.
Ghana, every 3 years. So from 1945, we move free Second World War by 48. And I buy a friend saying 48 riots.
1948 riots.
In the LD, the Sun Constitution, every year 51 elections. Yeah, 3 years.
3 years.
And the free ho, as the Sun Constitution, be 54. And the free ho, na yaba
57. Also 3 years.
Independence. So,
and about 60.
And I about 60 Republican Constitution. And 66 Coup here. And 69 Buzi Abai Bay. And 71 you took Buzi Abai.
Every 3 years.
3 years. And in the Musa. Enti Jerry Rollins. And what I always say we be last Coup e bia mabimo o maimo. And then your main child in a no semno. So far, the be 30 years in the album.
Yes.
And until him say, baby, I drew no the Kayabru yes to a chat. Ye consolidation. I can say, ye be pursue economic development because you cannot develop economically without political stability.
Okay.
And think as our political stability now, ye no there. You can say ye push say towards economic development. Now, economic development no more. Enna adufu di pefo ne amimfo abehye politics no mu amasesi ya no nema ayeye no asif say uye brebre enya kwan ekowura mu a esese mpete akotwa odwanfunu ho ahia. It's no longer national interest. It's about say wa ubetimi adimo de akoboa wa bushina ana de akoboa we try before and now maybe sir.
Yeah.
Enuntino na ye risk ya. SSC etimi deal with
Colossus. What would be your advice to the government, especially Nana Akufo-Addo, your friend?
And I make us say about way there it cannot be reformed.
It cannot be reformed. But free ne kosisi ebetwa. Say you na NPP what should they do?
Unim. Ade ba ko a good about democracy in say authority means governance. The entire authority means governance in say opportunity wo ho a it means sesa.
That's right.
Entire edi Coup ba and say in with all your corruption in the manema outside no so to me ja electoral process no intact. Say electoral process no bet me deliver changes in government here. you can do your corruption. The people will have
choice to change.
Patience, he say.
The man keeping intact.
And those who block that peaceful means of change, they are the ones who invite the violent ones. Because the citizens say, I've given you my power, my sovereignty. Use the sovereignty and account to me how you have used that sovereignty. You have power to tax me. You have power to arrest me when I go wrong. You have all the coercive powers and so on. So you must be accountable to the citizens about how you use our power, how you use our resources, and how you use the limited freedom we ceded to you. And it say, if you are not able to do it, then I have the right to remove you. But if you want to block my right to remove you for non-performance, then according to J.J. Rousseau's theory, social contract, then we have the right to remove you by whatever means. And you know, the air question you hear Gabon, the Nkawama tolerate here, but the peaceful means here, the bay change, all the indications were that the position now winning.
I'm shutting down.
One shut internet. NIPA, in their case, they have constitutional court. So constitutional court, they make pronouncement about the results of the election. When you, the actual process of organizing the election, in many of the francophone countries, it is done by a ministry. It's done by a ministry. So printing of ballot papers, election, whatever, either local government ministry or interior ministry. But the other side, they say that ministry or those who actually conduct the elections have no power to declare the results. They do the work and then present the reports to the Constitutional Court and then wait for anybody who has any issue about how the work has been done to bring their matters, their concerns to the Constitutional Court. So the Constitutional Court will review all those and make a pronouncement. So if you compromise the Constitutional Court, no matter what happens on the field, they come and announce you winner. And that was what happened. So in a democracy, if you mess up with the electoral process, you mess up with the judiciary. If these two things are performing well, then people can tolerate every misgovernance. But if you compromise them, like the way Gabon did, that was why the coup happened. And I'm afraid NPP has done everything in their power to compromise these two institutions. What can I say? One more appointee MPP for me, no openly MPP.
To the Electoral Commission.
Electoral Commission. What do you think that? So we saw the danger. We saw the danger signal. So we wrote to the Council of State, say you are supposed to advise the president. What he's doing is very dangerous to our democracy. How did you advise him against this? Or he didn't consult you?
Wow.
And they came out to say that it's not part of their work. Their work is to compare the CV to the job requirements.
That's it. How the
background check of the person doesn't matter. The matter the school awako.
In this state of paranoia, where there is high mistrust for political opponents,
and then you appoint your own party person to be the one who will conduct elections and declare you winner. Are you not blocking the peaceful means of change? You see, so these little things, if you compare with what is happening in other countries, these are the little things that sum up into an explosion.
Chairman.
And we think we owe it a duty to ourselves and our future generations that we shouldn't mess up with this stability we have gotten so far. And that is why everybody must join in to put pressure on this government to do the right thing to avert an explosion.
Okay. So